is a conference foe, and that's exactly
Yeah,
what
you're
we
gonna say that
have
here.
in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Beat that cock. What?
And the Gamecocks will put total leather and we'll get started. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. They'll give it to Johnson. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. In a competitive
How you already heard?
SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The give to the back.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
NC State going up tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. To the ground with the back. Breaks it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, NC State. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They own the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off from the shotgun. Got the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. So the problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
I forgot he don't have scatterable no more, so that'd be good.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got his man downfield. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And the Gamecocks will go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll snap it from the 37 for the 1st play of this drive. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just
Big
the
fat
glamour
bitch
of
crossing
catching
front.
passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. The handoff to Johnson. Turning it on. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Get out the fridge.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Fellas, a battle in the Beaver State today. A lot of green, a lot of orange in the stands. Whenever Oregon and Oregon State have at it, and here's the latest. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points.
There he goes.
I dove to the right side. Oh, that's blocking the bag.
He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. FIU handled its business today, and given what this week was like in Miami, that is saying this is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final
He
score.
just doesn't want to block anybody.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll give it to Johnson. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The play action fake. Unloads it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, North Once he got some room, it was over.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
All right, no more big plays, y'all. No more plays. Wow.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at home.
Woo! Come on!
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they turn it into a defensive score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built
Okay,
a
keep
big
them.
lead, and
They're lucky,
trying
keep
to
them.
hold on to it.
Daddy, I think I can't keep them
Not going to
because
get
I
a
need to bring
return
them.
here. They'll bring it
Put him
out
in a
to
safe
the
spot.
25
I
as
need
the
to break
kickoff
them.
sails through the back of the end zone.
Okay.
To get in a pie in the face. A teacher.
Put him in a safe spot. Bye.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight.
Hits the afterburners. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it.
I can tell you I miss fucking anger. I'll tell you that. Shit.
Time playmaker. Just give him the ball and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Ah, get through there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll go to the toss. Fighting off the defender. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive
Oh, my headset about to die.
come up, stick their face in the fan and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Solid work and
Relax.
execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly.
Is the Charger not in here?
Too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
NC State with a 1st and 10 here. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle with Schwartz. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Now that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through.
I've had drop passes too. Stop it.
Just couldn't hook up on that one.
It wasn't a bad pass. Dude is 6 foot. Yeah, I don't know. I racked that one, so I don't know what that was.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He's taking a shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that was a really big score here.
Nah, you got lit up. He got lit up.
Confidence and
he got lit up.
They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's going to bring this one out.
I see my nigga number 80 Bardot, bro.
The end zone.
I seen him to block somebody, bro. You block somebody, we Gucci, bro. Oh, all right, come on.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Now they'll run it to the right here. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half.
I ain't worried about him stopping that run this half, though.
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Come here. Bitch! Yeah, nigga! Play my game, nigga!
It's recovered by the
Come on, man!
possession.
Fuck is you talking about?
This kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
North Carolina State has it back.
Oh, you staying there 5-2? Okay. I do too.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they
They
finally
count 5-2. Fucking crap. Oh, crying. Nah, I'm laughing. Go ahead, bro. It's so funny. I'm not even mad at it, to be honest with you.
Just enough where this running back can get in the space.
Yeah, like I'm running Hulk. I'm not even running Hulk. I'm just.
NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Look, I keep making it to the semis. I keep making it to the semis.
To build that cushion as we get deeper.
Okay, me and you both go to the semis.
It
Shit.
makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening.
The only thing I got in my back pocket is the talent developer.
Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 14 to New Mexico.
So it's really
State.
just.
We promise to keep you
So it's really just talent developer and get linebacker. Shout out to Rico. But that's, I mean, that's really easy
How
here.
about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Thank you. Shade something.
And he's
Yeah, 'cause we're gonna stop that shit this
swallowed
time.
up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Facts.
It's hard to run on a defense
That's pretty much what I have.
like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
We're stopping that
Have
shit this time.
defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Jesus.
He lets it fly.
He should be fucking hurt.
Throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt.
Is he still in the party?
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The option look. He'll pitch it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They get to him as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most.
Then he got 3 people on Kiki. That's funny.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys
and the Jones.
When my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Okay, get it.
It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sake.
I tried it too. I went away from my initial read. That's cool.
They draw closer. It's 31-28.
I got turnovers too.
Ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Now your crowd about to come out here going crazy.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Crowd about to come out here tripping.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave
that took him out.
Supposed to do now, Jesse. This offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, he yellow as fuck.
What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. They'll try the run.
And he still broke all that. All right.
That's a backbreaker.
I'm my fucking fourth running back right now.
First down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He'll pull it on the
Oh,
and from this angle, I don't think he got the
that was.
down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Why would you move?
Blocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. NC State to bring the punt team on.
Like, I wasn't even spamming. If I was,
this will be the second time they've had
so if I was spamming eggs, I'd be like, all right, but I wasn't even hitting them.
Offense working from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Hayes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Jax, why do you have scissors, bro?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, a field goal here would be nice on 4th down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on 4th and short.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Turning it on!
He's too slow.
He has the
Oh, my God.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, NC State.
Phil Emery chose the wrong school.
And he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was
So Emery chose the wrong school.
Who's going to be getting the football on this one? Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Looking to throw on first down. He lets
Appreciate it.
fly deep. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. The defense putting points on the board. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Yeah, and that just might do it.
Fuck, that ball swinging.
Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
What I hate, man, this game's not even over yet, bro.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea
And we took him
now
out.
is to finish strong.
Good fucking late
Just
hit,
take whatever
fellas.
happens in the rankings next week. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He'll work and weave his
Let's
way
ground
all
for me to
the way up
cover.
to the 45 before going out of bounds.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make.
He'll take the deep shot.
That's a pick.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
To the air on 1st down. Going for the big
Yes.
play. Bends it Running free, going to
Let's
the
hold him.
end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defense.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
Yeah, be careful with them scissors.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Okay. Just be careful with the scissors.
Comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And how about everyone
Don't do
getting
that.
involved, getting the big tight end involved? This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.